Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, your bro, your favorite cousin, DiiJai The Singer, and I'm back with another review.
If you show me, I will do it. Baby, if you teach me how to love you, I will do it. All the pain you've been through, I refuse to take you through it. Baby, if you teach me how to love you, I will do it. I promise I'll prove it. Such a salient pain.
If you're returning, hey cousin, and if you're brand new here, welcome. Grab you a plate, a drink, and get comfortable. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your notifications so you can be the first to be notified when I drop new content, because it's no channel like mine. You guys, earlier this year, I reviewed Keri Hilson's first studio album in 15 years, We Need to Talk Love, which was part 1 in a trilogy. Earlier this week, Keri announced that part 2 would be dropping, and last night, I'm gonna be honest, I got in the door, I ordered some Dirty Birds, I was listening to her interview with Angie Martinez, which is on YouTube right now, right along with my first review for We Need to Talk Love. It's on my channel right now, and right in the middle of the interview, that food started to hit, and I knocked out. So I didn't get up and do the review at 12 like I initially intended to, but we're gonna get into it right now. This is track 1. I noticed it's only 6 tracks on this segment of the album. So we're gonna get into the intro. This is Drama.
The drama.
Hello? Hey. Are you busy? Okay. Well, we need to talk.
Ooh.
So, I was walking outside, and, somebody called my name. I was like, okay. So I turned around, and she told me that y'all fucked. She told me the date, the time, y'all fucking pictures. Yeah, she handed me her phone and let me scroll through the whole year. Y'all had sex several times. Several fucking times. Really?
Oh.
I remember who she is.
Whoa.
I remember what happened. That's how I knew she knew about me. The bitch didn't give a fuck.
Wait. Okay, so let me just say, unless you've been through it, you can't talk. Oh, I got a flashback. I got a flashback. Listen, I'm not gonna tell y'all the whole story. I might save that for a story time, but that We Need to Talk, you already know what that is. But then it's like, I got text messages, I got pictures, I got emails, like, I got timestamps, I got everything. Like, but you were just with me earlier that day. Man, this, all right, Carrie Lynn. Carrie is setting us up. She's setting the scene. It's real dramatic. I can already see. So we're gonna get into the next track. This is called Bitches Concerned. Hold on, we're gonna take it back. I never used to be. Uh-huh. Yeah, I love her breath control on that. Da, 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 da. It's so light. It's so light, so feathery. I love her flutters.
I got to say shit. She had all this shit to tell me. I mean, you should be more concerned with the fact that you lied to me, making me believe we're in a monogamous relationship when you got a whole ass side chick. And having the audacity to tell my mom you wanted to marry me, showing me rings and planning a wedding sitting there with your parents on vacation. Like, are you serious?
Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna tell you that one part. Listen, it is. I can feel her on that. Like, it's very rare to come across somebody that really genuinely wants to build with you, and you have this person who is willing to settle for just a piece of a person who really and truly doesn't even see value in you. They just want a piece of you. And they're not going to be here in the next hour. But that's where you place your value. I'll never forget. I'm going to tell y'all a brief story. I'll never forget. It was this person I was dating, and they met my mom, met my dad, met my brother. Like, we all went to dinner, woo, 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 woo. And then on the way home, they got a call from somebody that they previously messed with. And it was like, wait a minute, how did you have time to do that? But you were supposed to. Oh, so me and other person on the phone, like we're having a full on conversation. This person's in the driver's seat, and we're having full on conversation. And it's like, so when did this happen? And da 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 da. And we're just comparing details. And it's like, wow, like you really played that. Now I ain't gonna lie, I was a little trifling after because the best friend was fair game. Okay, you're not gonna play with me. Okay, so yeah, if you're out here, if this is you, like, don't be out here playing with people's feelings. Like, Carrie made a very valid statement. These bees don't care. So, with this one, I hate that it's so short. I really would have loved to hear more. I'm going to, because it's so short, I'm noticing this whole project is really short. This song was a minute and 26 seconds. So I'm gonna give this on a scale of 1 to 10. I'll give it a 8. I'm gonna just give it an 8. I want it more. It's not a bad song. It just sounds like it was either unfinished or that it was just something that she started working on and just, yeah, she just never finished it. Um and I just also want to say I don't own any rights to any of this music. You know how YouTube is. I'll be stopping in between. I know that annoys y'all, but I'm gonna be stopping in between, so they don't flag my video and they don't take it down. So we're gonna get into the next track. Sorry, fess up. If it'll play.
Yeah, I know you're fucking sorry.
As simple as a promise broken, as easy as a heartbreak. I'm staring at this bus token, but I think I'd rather take this walk of shame. Leave you in your last name, cause things will never be the same. We can never be the picture in a new frame. Look into my eyes, say goodbye. You messed up this time, but you don't need to apologize. I know you're sorry.
Is this about Surge? If it's not about I don't know. It, like, these last couple songs, like with Surge, they just kind of fell off. Like, he was here 1 minute, stayed a little while, and then he was no more. So I'm just kind of putting the pieces together. I'm like, is this about Surge? But anyway, we'll keep listening.
You're so sorry. You're sorry.
You love yourself. You don't love me. You let him hold.
You don't gotta tell me.
That was
I
me.
know you're
It's like, you don't love me, you let him hoes.
If you were a man of truth, you would have been fessed up. I gave you so many opportunities to tell me the truth. Never thought you would do me like that. Never thought. Meanwhile, I ain't keep no niggas around. Nobody texting Keri. Nobody. Everything I said was genuine. I was being sincere with you. Your words don't mean shit. Don't mean shit. Don't mean
Let me tell y'all something. Like, if you've ever been cheated on, like, I'm gonna just say this. I'm not going through it right now. Thank God. But I will say, if you've ever been cheated, like, it's more than just the action. Like, you're actually left with that. And it's almost like your house going through a storm and you gotta rebuild from ground zero sometimes. Like, it's a lot of mental and emotional damage that occurs that you gotta heal from before you can even attempt to allow anybody else in. So yeah, yeah, it's bigger than you. My daddy used to say that all the time. The decisions you make don't just affect you. They affect you, they affect the people connected to you, they affect the people around you. And I just wish that people, especially people in relationships, I know it's real easy to go and get a piece of whatever, but weigh that out, because you don't know what triggers people have, and you don't know what you cheating on a person will do. I mean, literally, you see people crashing out on the news all the time, but that's a whole other conversation for another day. I just want to say, love the one you with. Moving on. This is this is 100 featuring Young Thug and Pastor Troy.
Miss
All
Keri,
right.
baby. Miss Keri. Miss Keri, baby. You can't treat me like no basic bitch. I'm grade A approved and just face it. I don't think you know who you playing with. I could have bet at your image.
I love the nostalgic feeling on this. This puts me in early. This is like 26. This feels like 2015, 2016 when everybody was kind of coming out with the trap sound. I can't think of what song this reminds me of. Latoya Luckett. I cannot lie. I cannot lie. Used to. Yeah. Do this. No, whatever the words are. Uh huh. Yeah. If you haven't heard it, go listen to it. Latoya Luckett, used to. That's what this puts me in the mind of.
Before I met ya, when I leave, they gon' forget ya. I put you onto that vintage Chanel and Bulgari, Versace, Cavalli. You had so much potential, though. Homie, tell me, where did it go? Now you just frontin' and acting. If you ain't adding, you subtracting. You must taking me for somebody else. But say you only fooling yourself. You ain't got nothing I want. I'm way better with you gone. I was cool all by my lonesome until you came along.
Okay, I'm feeling the "you could have left me alone" vibes. That's what it's giving. You could have left me alone.
You convince me to be loyal. Why you go do what you want? If I did the same to you, oh, you would tell me that I'm wrong. I ain't gonna lie, I would respect you.
Oh, bitch better have my money. That's what it's giving. Yeah, that's it. That's the song. I couldn't think. I was like that flow. That flow is very Rihanna-ish. Yeah.
If you need to keep it 100 with me, 100, 100, 100, homie, can you keep it G? 100, 100. You say that you come from the streets.
Another song, Brooke Valentine, Craig. If you haven't heard it, go listen to it. You ain't got a lot of me, babe. No, you ain't got a lot of me, babe. And what's the other song by Keisha Cole? No Complications. Don't tell me you love me. Yeah, if you haven't heard it, go listen to it.
100, 100. Keep it 100. Keep it 100 with me. 100, 100. I'ma keep this shit 100. Yeah. 100, 100. She the bomb like on something. Keep it real, I'ma let you meet mama. Don't care if you blue or black like the thunders. All these 100 niggas gon' get commas. Diamonds right there inside of a tunnel. Everything gon' be Franklin cause I'm a hunter. Stay them M's and live every day like the summer. I'ma pull up kicking shit like I'm a punter. Keep me riding with my dogs like a hunter. I keep ice on like a fucking penguin. Baby, don't rock solid like the cement. I'll change seasons for no reason. I might fuck her and leave her if she don't. Keep it 100 with me. 100, 100, 100.
Okay. All right, Jeffrey. Hey. Yeah.
Sometimes I feel you worse than a bitch. Why you be acting all scary? If you did it, just say the shit. At least have the cojones to tell me. Now you watch it from the outside. I can see you what you're looking at. When you was on the inside, I noticed how much you was feeling yourself. Fuck you and whoever you screwing. Don't care no more about what you doing. Hope she cheat on you and leave you ruined. I'm so turned up cause you went and pissed me off. You must taking me for somebody else. But say you only fooling yourself.
Ooh, yeah.
You ain't got nothing I want. I'm way better with you gone.
Ooh, yeah.
I was cool all by my lonesome until you came along. You convinced me to be loyal. Why you go do what you want? If I did the same
Ooh.
to you, oh, you.
Did y'all hear that on the background? That go do what you want. Yeah, Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back.
Till you came along, you convinced me to be
Right
loyal.
here.
Now you go do what you want. If I
Go
did the
do
same
what
for
you
you,
want.
you would tell me that I'm wrong. I ain't gonna lie, I would respect you if you knew to keep it 100 with me. 100, 100, 100. Homie, can you keep it G? 100, 100. You say that you come from the streets. 100, 100. Keep it 100. Keep it 100 with me. 100, 100.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
You go, fuck the bitch that gave us issues in the beginning. Go back up and make shit right with a side bitch. Are you got Keri Hilson on your arm? No, the fuck you weren't. I knew it. I knew you were doing like that. I knew it. Inappropriate. You want to blame it all on the bitches, and you out here doing like that.
Eee.
That's all I needed to know. That's all I needed to know.
So I just want to say a couple things. Firstly, the music at the end, I don't know if y'all remember her We Need to Talk series. That was the intro. So it's funny that she was dropping cues all up and through and we missed it. It was right there in front of us. Huh, kind of sounds like Beyonce a little bit. But I like this song. This song puts me in the mind of so many people. Who did I say it reminds me of? This song reminded me of No Complications by Keisha Cole, Craig by Brooke Valentine, Bitch Better Have My Money by Rihanna, and Used To by Latoya Luckett. Like all of those songs, they all have like that trap feel. Like I said, this sounds like it would have been a banger around 2016, 2017. I'm gonna be honest. So far, this is my favorite on the record. It's turned. I was waiting to see how this was gonna sound because this segment of the album is feeling more so like an EP than an album. It's like almost like she added just a few bonus songs to the original album. I forgot to give a rating for the last one for Sorry. Because it's so short, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna give it a 6. And I'm gonna give it a 6 because truthfully it just wasn't memorable. I know that sounds so bad, but it was not memorable to me. To me. Um and like I said, this one, keep it 100, I was turned. So I'm gonna give it a 9. You know, I think this is the longest song. Yeah, this is the longest song on the album. Cuz we have 2 tracks left. So the next one we're going to get into is called The Hard Way.
Looking at you, the way that you're moving up in these streets lately. Pick up the litter, living the life like it's all gravy. But every night you blowing me up, saying I'm sorry, I love ya. Now, gotta prove that shit, cause my girl's looking at me crazy. Say, you ain't shit and I'm tired of waiting. Got a whole lot of niggas ready, standing in line. I got bullets in my chamber that'll really hurt your pride. Don't make me. Now you know you gotta do better. I ain't no turn a blind eye, bitch. I'm gonna call you out of your shit, oh baby.
Let me say something. Whoever hurt Carrie really hurt her because I have never heard. I'm not surprised because we all have that side, but you see Carrie and it's like, oh, she's the girl next door. She's real home girl. She's a sweetie, and to hear her curse this much, it's like that girl that's in school. She makes straight A's. She comes home before curfew. She doesn't go to any of the parties. She doesn't drink, do drugs, none of that. Like she's really a good girl. And then it's like she goes away for that one summer and comes back and she smokes marijuana, and she drinks Hennessy out the bottle and every other word is, you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind. This is a new look for Carrie for me. I'm gonna be honest.
You would.
It's not
So I'ma
necessarily a
say
bad
it
thing.
again, babe. If you ain't learned, I'm gonna show your ass crazy. I ain't gonna kill your car, I'ma kill your life. And I'm
Oh.
not gonna burn your clothes, just
I'm not gonna key your car, but I'm gonna key your life. That's a bar. Run it. Okay. Uh. Beyonce. America Has a Problem. I think that's the one. They always want to come over after they cheat. They always want to come over after they got caught, exposed. It's like, now you wanna come over, but baby, I already told you. Yeah, like I already told you. I already told you. You ain't got no reason to come over here. No, you ain't got no reason to come over here but to knock some boots, and that ain't happening. No, go on back to whoever's house you were at. You ain't got no reason to be over here. So that one, I'm gonna give that one. I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna be nice and give it a 7 because it was just okay. Like, I love the switch up at the end, right? It put me in the mind of America Has a Problem, Beyonce, Just the Flow. And it's not a bad song. With this batch of 6, I would have been cool if they were in that first collection of songs. I don't think it needed part 2. It just feels really incomplete. That's just me. It feels like there's something missing. Like I said, we have one song left. It's called Again, and maybe Again will wow me. Maybe Again will be, the thing that I'm looking for to round off this set of 6 tracks. But this was really short, so we're gonna get into Again, and then I'll give you my full recap. Okay. The way it came on, it kind of put me in the mind of Prince. I Would Die for You. At night, I think of you. I want to be away, baby. You just really think I'm soft. Yeah. You must not know my name. Huh. You must not know my name. Huh. The feeling, baby. Okay. All right. Listen, I like this. I like again. Honestly, again. If we're gonna be very honest, again is my top favorite on this album. Like I'm gonna give because I would play it again and again and again and again. Cause you know when I like something, I want to play it again. But I love it. I love the skating rink feel. I feel like somebody like y'all are gonna read me down for this, but I feel like an Atlanta rapper would have, or an Atlanta feature would have done this song that much more justice. Um, if I just had to throw some names out there, I could hear Sierra on this. Sierra would have murked this. I could hear maybe Ludacris. I'm a throw a stretch out there. I could hear Rashida on this. You know, she could get up there talking about my bubble gum or whatever. You know, if Shawty Law was still living, we get Shawty Law on this. Like this song honestly could be the Atlanta connection. Um, it has the feels. It has the feels. It's not Carrie's best, but it definitely has potential. So I like this one. I'm gonna give this one honestly a 9.5. And the only reason for the half is because vocally I felt like she could have given us a little bit more, but also I feel like this song could have benefited from a feature. Overall, I'm going to give this segment of We Need to Talk, I'm gonna give it a 6. It wasn't Carrie's best. In a lot of ways, it feels thrown together, it feels incomplete. When she said a trilogy, I was thinking, okay, so each project is going to have 9 to 10 songs on it. You know, each project is going to, have a different cover, different theme, whatever, whatever. And granted, this one did have a different theme, but I think what is potentially going to potentially throw some people off is the fact that it's like, oh, well, you just released the same album. That's what I initially thought when I saw the cover. I was like, oh, she's just releasing the same album, so what's different about it? But I hopefully what I want from part three, I want part three to be a lot longer. Um, I don't know what part three is. I think she said it was Redemption. Um, yeah, so hopefully, like I said, we'll get more songs. It'll be a lighter tone. I love the dark tone on this. Um, was the cursing excessive? Sometimes it's needed. One thing about again, she made a song for the people that circle the block. I do not circle the block. Okay, when it's done, it's done. My two deal breakers: ghosting and cheating for sure, and lying. You don't have to lie about anything, but yeah, I don't circle the block. But I want to hear what you guys have to say about this album. Again, like I said, this pun intended again. Again, this is part two to the trilogy. This is Keri Hilson's We Need to Talk Drama. If you missed part one, We Need to Talk Love, my review is in my collection of videos. But if you have not already, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you can be the first to be notified when I drop new content. And while you're at it, leave me a comment. Also, the new season of Beauty in Black came on last night. I want to hear from you guys. Do you guys want me to do a review per episode, or do you just want me to do a review for the entire season? I want to hear from you guys. Also, check out my brand new mixtape, Prelude. It was what it was on all streaming platforms right now. I'm your cousin in music, DiiJai The Singer. Until next time, I love you guys. Y'all stay far away from haters. They make you itch.